Last summer, within hours of buying a new board from Tesco, Emma Louise Powell had drowned. Afterwards, the North Wales coroner criticised the lack of safety information that came with her board. An inquest heard the 24-year-old and her mum had sat through and read everything supplied on the shore before heading out and then ran into trouble almost immediately. At the time, Emma's family told us it was devastating.
You know, they've looked for that guidance of what they should do, and it's heartbreaking because it's not the right guidance, is it?
In December, Coroner John Gittins wrote to Tesco calling for changes and warned without it there was an ongoing risk that further accidents will occur and lives may be lost as a result. And now, for the very first time from this summer, Tesco will be displaying safety guidance at the point of sale with all new paddleboards.
Before, we've been mainly working with retailers that are Mart and Par retailers, so small shops like the one I used to own, who then directly talk to a consumer. With Tesco's, you're going in and you're buying a box. And you buy the box, you look at the instructions and you go your own way. And
the safety guidance being displayed was actually as a result of our campaign following the death of Simon Flynn. He's from Cheltenham but drowned while on holiday in Cornwall's Camel Estuary in August 2020. After that, we worked with the British paddleboard industry to look at joint safety messaging, and that joint safety messaging is what Tesco will now be displaying. We also last week had the success that a new governing body is being created for the sport of paddleboarding. However, a year ago in January 2022, I did write to Tesco asking them to get involved in our campaign. That was followed up by a letter from the RNLI, also British Canoeing, urging them to do more when they sold paddleboards. So while this is a positive step, campaigners feel more could still be done.
It's ripped us apart as a family, you know, and it's still to the day, you know, hurting us and a lot of the other family members as well. There does need to be more change. There does, you know, I'm just begging that all the board manufacturers will follow suit.
The season's going to be commencing only in a few months' time, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be keeping that pressure on and making sure that the manufacturers, particularly the mass market brands, are listening and responding.